people, hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. To those who are new here, my name is Mary. I'm Mnezanita Shiko, and join us, join the gang, go there, subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you'll be among the first people who will be notified when I upload a new video. So let's get right into it. So our video for today, I want us to talk about disappointment, guys. Disappointment, yes. Like my camera is trying to disappoint me today, but you know what? No way. So how do we overcome disappointment, guys? I've done this video like 5 times. So how do we overcome disappointment? How do we deal with disappointment? How do we move on from disappointment? Sorry guys, how do we move on? How do we move past that? We've been disappointed, we've disappointed other people. So today I want us to talk about disappointment, and I have 5 nice tips for you guys on how we can overcome disappointment, move on, continue with our lives, knowing that it is a part of life and we have to go on. So guys, what is disappointment? Disappointment for me, what I can define it as is like when somebody does not meet up to expectations, when somebody does not live up to their word, when somebody says they're going to do this but they don't, or they say they're going to do that and they don't. You know guys, somebody falls short of your expectations, or you fall short of somebody's expectations. Let's not neglect the fact that we also disappoint other people. So guys, how do we deal with disappointment? Personally, I have 5 tips for you today. Let's get right into it. So number 1 on my bucket list on how to deal with disappointment is grieve the disappointment. It's like a loss, guys. It's like a loss. Somebody does not meet up to your expectations, somebody does not do what you expect them to do. You know guys, maybe in all areas of life, guys, in relationships, somebody disappointed you. In your job, they didn't live up to your expectations and all that. Grieve. It's like a loss. Grieve. Do whatever you need to do. Grieve. But don't live in that disappointment. Don't live in that moment. Grieve it for a short period of time and move on, guys. Let it be a moment. Let it not be a season. Let it not be a very long period of time that you stay there and just linger in that disappointment and you don't move forward, guys. Grieve the disappointment for that moment, feel bad for that moment, and then move on, guys. Move on. Easier said than done, but you have to move on. So after grieving, what do we do? Number 2, isolate that disappointment, guys. Isolate the disappointment. What do I mean by isolate the disappointment? Okay, for our human brains, I came to realize that it records 3 times more than negative, but it tends to, like, the negativity that we find ourselves in day to day tends to stick more in our minds than the positivity. So guys, as I say isolate, I mean like count your blessings more than you're counting what did not go right. So as you isolate that disappointment, I mean just write what you're thankful for, write what has gone right down, write or think about the great things in your life. And then this disappointment unaka-isolate, unakaeka hapo, unasema yeah, this did not go according to plan, but you know what, I have all these other blessings, I have all these other things going on for me. So isolate it, iweke kando na uangalie hizi vitu zingine mzuri, ama ndo hivi vitu vingine vizuri, guys. Yeah, count your blessings, guys. Count them. You're blessed. So after grieving, after isolating the disappointment, let's move on to tip number 3. And what is that? It's perspective. I remember talking about perspective and how to overcome our insecurities. Perspective just means how we look at things. So sometimes you need to look at things from a different point of view, like, why did that person disappoint me? Maybe because of this and this and this. Let's not just focus on one part of the disappointment and be like, Alini, let down, these things happen to me all the time. No, you can look at it from a different point of view. And I don't mean that you justify that somebody disappointed you, but maybe when you look at it from a different perspective, you might see that maybe that person was not able to do that thing for you because they had a genuine reason to do that, or maybe that person is just used to disappointing people. Who knows? So when you look at it like that, I think you'll get through the disappointment and move on. Move right on, guys. Move on, as I said. Songa tukiendanga, we can't live in that disappointment, guys. So grieve, isolate. Number 3 was perspective, guys. Perspective. Hata mwalimu anapotea. So perspective, look at it from a different point of view. Then number 4, guys, what do? Do not let somebody come between you and your destiny. Do not put all your hope in somebody, guys. Yeah? They disappointed you. So what? Fine, move on. Hey, that job did not work out. You're disappointed, your YouTube channel. Guys, unapata ka subscriber kamoja. Keep doing it. You guys, keep on keeping on. Do not let somebody come between you and your destiny. If that person did not come through for you, move on. You'll get other people to do that for you. You'll get other opportunities. If it's a job, if it's a relationship, guys, there is better ahead. Great things to come for you. So guys, do not let anybody come between you and your destiny. Don't put that person, don't put that thing in your mind. Vile tunasema tunasonga. Move on, guys, and do not let anybody come between you and your destiny. Move on. So the last tip, number 5, the last but not the least, it's the most important, guys, and I love this. I swear by this, and I don't know your worth. Know your worth, guys. Not vile na point hadi na pen. Know your worth. Be in relationships and invest in relationships and partnerships with people who also want to be in relationships and partnerships with you. Don't go looking for disappointment. Don't go running after disappointment, guys. Unakimbisha hivi disappointment. Juu hiyo kitu unakimbiza, ama huyo mtu unakimbiza, ama hiyo partnership unakimbiza, hana haja na wewe. So know your worth. Be in relationships with people who want to be in relationships with you. Be in partnerships, be in friendships, be in jobs with people or in companies with people who want to see the best out of you. Don't run after disappointment. Ukiona, unaangalia tu hivi unaona, huyo hanihitaji ama, you will see the signs. The writing on the wall is very clear. Yes. Look for people and check for people who are checking for you, guys. Yeah, that is tip number 5. So number 1, grieve. Number 2, isolate. Weka kando. Number 3, perspective. Look at it from a different point of view and you might just be surprised. Number 4, do not let anybody come between you and your destiny. And the sweet number 5 is check for people and look for people who are only checking and looking for you. Wacha kukimbiza the wind and other things which are not checking and looking for you. So guys, I hope this video was helpful. Talk to me, guys. Let's talk, let's interact. And as I say all the time, endeni hapo comment. And those who have not subscribed to Jameen, subscribe. If you're new here, we will be happy to have you. Just hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. I hope this video is helpful. Let's talk, let's learn together. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you be blessed and I hope you learn something. God bless you and have a very nice time. Until the next video, bye.